pitch there. And Grandis is going to hit that right past pitcher and past the shortstop and get on first.
Designated hitter number 14, Carter
Number
Amundsen.
14, Carter Amundsen. And a ball outside. Ball inside. And foul ball to third base side. And ball number 4 sending Edmondson to first. Runners on first and second now,
Catcher number 6,
with Hayden Fenner coming up now.
Fenner.
And ball. And pitch number 2, ball outside. And a ball low for pitch number 3. And strike number 1. Three and 1 count now. And ball number 4.
Number 33, Brandon Jeffrey.
Brandon Jeffrey coming to the mound for Kenosha. And Cole McGlavitt coming up to the plate.
Sounds that way, but that's not.
And strike number 1. And strike number 2. 0-2 count on McGlavitt now. And a ball high. And swinging strike for strike number 3.
Center fielder, number 4, Dan Barwick.
And here comes Dan Barwick to the plate with 1 out and full bases. And a ball for Barwick, bringing the count to 1-1. And strike number 2. And 1-2 pitch is going to be called a ball. And a ball outside. And he's going to come home and be safe, bringing in another run for Sheboygan A's.
You want some? CJ, you want some? We'll start on my truck.
Full count now on Dan Barwick. And ball number 4, sending him to first.
First baseman, number 35,
Blake Fleischman coming up now. And strike 1 on Fleischman. And strike number 2, he's just looking at that one. Oh, and 2 count on Fleischman now. And a ball outside. And a ball low for ball number 2. And he's going to rip that one into right field, right down the line. Bringing 1 in, 2 in, 3 in. Bringing 3 more runs for the A's here, bringing the score 9-2. Wyatt Olson, number 34, coming up to the plate now.
Wyatt Olson.
And a ball low. And strike number 1 for Olson. Ball outside. 2-1 count on Wyatt Olson now. Only 1 out. We'll see if they can score some more runs in bottom of the 6th here. And that's another ball. 3-1 count now. And a ball outside, sending Olson to first. Looks like they're going to have a meeting at the mound.
Shortstop,
Number 18, Nate Hiley.
Hiley.
And Hiley's going to hit that one foul into the backstop. And a ball high, bringing the count to 1-1. And that one's going to be hit foul. And too far out to be caught. One and two count for Hiley now. Pitcher's going to throw to first to try and get Olsen out, but he will be safe. And a ball high, bringing the count to 2-2. And swinging strike for strike number 3 and out number 2.
God, Jared, I didn't know you didn't like me that much. Have to post something.
Second baseman, number 9, Taylor Grimm.
Taylor Grimm playing second base tonight. Coming up to the plate with 2 outs and runners on first and third. And pass ball, bringing in another run. Bringing Fleischman in and bringing Olsen to second. A 1-0 count for Grimm. And a ball outside. And swing strike for strike number 1. And that one's going to be hit way up. And caught for out number 3. A's lead 10-2 going into the top of the 7th.
Andrew Luscombe will lead off for the Kenosha Kings in the bottom half of, or rather the top, inning number 7. And he will send one high into left center. It will be caught by Barwick for out number 1. And here will be the catcher, Eddie Piotrowski. Hello everyone, I'm Jared Ertman, and for those of you who have just recently tuned in, A's with a couple of big innings tonight, the 3rd, and just recently in the 6th to take a 10-2 lead over the Kenosha Kings. Now a chopper to short, Hiley has it, and makes the throw for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the top, Paul Polera. So tonight the A's with a characteristic for the season, slow start, couple of scoreless innings. Of course, the Kings failed to score in each of the first 2 innings. They put up 1 run in the top of the 3rd, and then the A's answered back with 4 in the bottom half. And from there, it's been the A's ball game. A's put up 1 in the bottom half of the 5th, and then 5 in the bottom half of the last inning. So 10-2 it is. And 2 Kings have gone down in short order here in the 7th. And now it's an 0-2 count to Paul Polera. Eric Schmidt still working on the mound for the A's. He winds and delivers. Swing, and that one will get down and left. Here's Mike Dickerson, a right fielder for the Kings. 0 for 2 tonight. Reached 3rd after being hit by a pitch in the 3rd. Schmidt sets, delivers a breaking ball that's right in there. 0-2 it is. A little bit of a quicker, shorter delivery there for Schmidt. It was a waster on the 0-2. Now Schmidt sets and delivers. That one's in there for strike 3, and down go the Kings. And we head into the 7th inning stretch with the A's leading 10-2 over the Kenosha Kings. I'd like to take the 7th inning stretch to thank the many sponsors of A's Baseball. Major sponsors of A's Baseball include Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. And also Larry's Distributing, distributors of Budweiser products, along with Sargento and Legend Larry's, as tonight is Wing Wednesday here at the ballpark. Miesfeld's Quality Meats since 1941. Dufour Advertising, Trilling True Value Hardware, Bank First National, Northwood Superior Chemical Co., Papa Murphy's Pizza, Superior Lawn and Garden Co., BioLife Plasma Services, Faye's Pizza, The Breeze 1420 AM Radio, Memorial Mall, Culver's. We thank these and the many other sponsors that keep the A's in the game and make them the fine community organization that they have been for over 50 years. starting pitcher will still take the loss. As we head into the bottom half, the batsmen for the A's will be Tony Granis, Carter Amundsen, and Hayden Fenner. Those were the same three that led off the last inning. And the A's have really been lining them around the yard tonight. 10 runs on as many hits. First pitch to Granis is a ball and bounces past the catcher. Granis again only appearing in his third game for the A's this season, and he's making the most of it. He is 2 for 3 tonight. Couple of singles, couple of runs scored. It's 2-0 to him now. He had to dodge that last pitch. Now swings, and this one is deep into right. Does it have the distance? It does. A home run for Tony Granis. His first of the season and the second of the game for the A's. Solo shot here in the 7th will make it 11-2 in favor of the A's. Here's Carter Amundsen. I did that in the third. 2 outs. They're going slow start. First pitch in Amundsen is a ball. Next one gets the outside corner. Working on the mound for the Kings is Brandon Jeffrey. He came in the 6th in relief of Kyle Kutzler. He's working now to put the A's down. And won't do it that way. A single, and now he's going to stretch it, and that will be a double for Carter Amundsen. So man in scoring position, no outs, and here's catcher Hayden Fenner. Fenner awaits the pitch. It comes in high for ball 1. The Kenosha right fielder, Mike Dickerson, guarding the line, but now he puts one in the opposite field and it'll drop in. And it looks like a run will score, and that will be the ball game. A run rule shortened game. The Sheboygan A's win 12-2 in 7 innings over the Kenosha Kings. Time of the game, 1 hour and 57 minutes. And the A's really stick it to the Kings tonight. A couple of big innings, in the 3rd and the 6th, and could have been another one here in the 7th, but that's it. 12-2 is your final score. Losing pitcher will be Kyle Kutzler. He was losing when he came out of the game. He was responsible for 5 A's runs. Winning pitcher getting a complete game will be Eric Schmitz. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs on 6 hits. No errors for the A's tonight. 1 error for the Kenosha Kings. And again, the A's having a long rivalry with the Kings and getting the best of them tonight after losing a close one earlier in the season down in Kenosha. With this victory, the A's will improve to 9-6 in the Wisconsin State League, move to just a half game back behind West Dallas, and overall their record will improve to 15-6 on the season. Yes. Tomorrow will be a non-league game against the Pewaukee Club. It's the Pewaukee Muskies. That'll be a non-league game. Second one of the season. A's have already taken 1 game from the Muskies this year. So a little bit of a breather from league play tomorrow night for the A's. And maybe an opportunity to get a winning streak rolling and get on a roll and continue the success they've had this season. Some more stats from the game. Couple of home runs. The big story, one from Wyatt Olson in the 3rd. That drove in a trio of runs. And then a solo homer in inning number 7 from Tony Granis. Another major offensive performance tonight from Blake Fleischman, who went 2 for 4 with a couple of doubles, 3 RBI, and 2 runs scored. Pardon me, Fleischman with 6 RBI on the night. So he was really lining them around the yard and produced a majority, or almost, of the A's runs tonight. So the A's really sticking it to the Kenosha Kings tonight. 12 runs on 13 hits, no errors, and again, the Kenosha Kings mustering only 2 runs on 6 hits and committing 1 error. I'm Jared Ertman for Carson Oosterman. Hope you will come down to the ballpark or tune in tomorrow as the A's take on the Pewaukee Muskies. Have a good night, everyone.